Hello, what is up guys? Left Click Tutorials here, and in this very simple video I'll be showing you guys how to make a very simple player movement in Unity. I'll be using the Unity 5 API for this one. So I mean it'll be a little different if you're using Unity 4, but if you're using Unity 5 you should be okay. So first of all, before we even start, I'm gonna add a little cube there. I'm gonna center it and press F to focus on it. And probably scale this down a bit and scale it there so we have like a little platform to stand on so we can move around and stuff. And now as you can see here, let me move my main camera up here, and now I'm gonna go ahead and create a cube, and I'm gonna call it player. So game object, 3D object, cube, and right about here I'm gonna give it a different material. Go ahead and create a new material, and I'm just gonna call it red so we can so not everything is the same color basically. Well, it's easier to see. So now when we press play, slow it up there for a bit. I just started, alright, there we go. So there's our red cube. Also, well, let's go ahead and start. Call this player. So I'm gonna create a new script, and this is going to be a type JavaScript, and I'm going to call it player move or something, whatever you want to call it, and open that up in MongoDevelop. So first thing we want to do is we want to let that thing open up, and those are other scripts I've had open before, but I'm just going to ignore that for now. We'll go ahead and close that. There we go. So you can see here, and I closed the wrong script. Open that up again. Sorry. Alright. So here we have our blank script, and I'm going to start off by declaring our variables. So I'm going to do var move speed of type int is equal to, let's say 5 for now. So now I'm going to go ahead and delete the function start, and I'm going to go ahead and do a function update. So I'm gonna write an if statement, if input dot get key down, and that's just gonna check if a player, the user presses down a key, and then we're gonna do key code dot w, so the key code is gonna be w, and then go line down, curly braces, and now this might be a bit complicated for you, but it's okay, just stay with me. So we're gonna do get component dot rigid body parentheses dot velocity dot x is equal, actually no, I'm sorry, we're moving forward, so dot z is equal to move speed. So right here what it says, it's gonna get the component rigid body, and if you don't know what components are, it's these things right here. So a component box collider, which makes the collide, component render, which is what renders it. I'm gonna go ahead and add the component rigid body. It's gonna go ahead and get it. So as you can see here, if I drag the script here, and I press play, and I press W, it says there is no rigid body attached to it. That's because we have to attach a rigid body to it. So now when we press play, and we press W, our cube moves over there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and lock the rotation on both the X and the Z so it doesn't rotate. And now as you can see here, when I press W, it'll move forward. Now I'm gonna go ahead and change this to get key, not get key down, because now we'll have to keep tapping W for it to work. No, we want to just hold it. So anyways, here we go. So there we have our simple player move forward. And now the same thing we do with moving back. So if input dot get key, and then now we'll do key code dot s, let's say, and then get component dot rigid body dot velocity dot z, because again we're moving along the z axis, front and back, dot z is equal to move speed. But there's one problem. If we press W, it'll move forward, And if we press S, it'll move back. Wait, hold on, it's moving forward. But why is it moving forward? That's because it's gonna move on the Z by our move speed, which is 5. So you can see here, if we were to increase the move speed here by 5, so basically if it goes that way, that's positive, and it goes this way, that's negative. So we want to make the move speed a negative number, so it moves on the negative axis, because if not, it's gonna move 5 on positive 5 basically. So we're gonna do move speed times -1. So basically this little I'm not sure what it's called, but when you press Shift 8 on your keyboard, like that little star, it's basically like a multiplication sign in code. So then move speed times -1, so now it'll be -5. And now when I go ahead and Control S to save, so you can see here, when I press S, it'll move back, and when I press W, it'll move front. Now, as you can see here, hold on, let me go ahead and pause this for a second. Sorry. So now I'm gonna go back here, and basically the rest is very simple. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this, Control C, Enter, and Control V, and now we're just gonna change the keycode.s to keycode.a, and instead of Z, well, let's see. So if Z is turning back, then X, I just gave it away, god damn it. Side and side would be X, right? And then up and down would be Y. Well, so instead we'll change the Z to X basically. So we go ahead and press play, and when we press A, it'll move to the left. And now we're just gonna make it move to the right, so Control C this, Enter, and now when we paste it again, we're gonna replace the A with D, and we're just gonna remove the -1. So now when we press D, it'll move on the X-axis by the move speed. So as you can see here, when we press D, it'll move right, A left, S back, and W front. That's it for this video, guys, but in our next video I'm gonna go over jumping, and it's gonna be very helpful, so you can get more useful with if statements in Unity. But anyways, that's it for this video, guys. I hope it helped. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and bye.